Are they good?
Look at her face, like way in there.
How about them oranges?
I'm trying to work this button. Oh, there it is.
Sharing.
All right, it's rolling.
So I'm waiting for the car. So basically, we're guerrilla shooting this little interview Sharon, in the middle of Los Angeles, in front of somebody's yard, as I just picked an orange off their fruit tree. We have to wait for the cars. Pause. So it was this sort of quick, fast rehearsal, trying to get everything together. Sharon and I have had a good time trying to, go from getting 90 glass marbles, which I thought I had to have, because the mother chose 90, to choosing maybe 5. Once I realized I will be my own stage manager and I will be having to try to pick them up and then move on to the next monologue. So this has all been sort of an interesting experience. I'm working with... What?
Why did you want 90?
Why did I want 90? Why did I want 90 marbles? Why did I? That's a very good question. What the heck was I thinking? No, I sort of liked the idea that the mother takes the time to pick out 90 marbles. She believes she only has 90 days to live, and that she actually chose each one by hand. I don't know, that was just kind of sweet and sentimental to me, especially because, she is my mother in this monologue. So I thought I had to have 90 marbles. So originally I wanted to do as many as 7 monologues, but then I realized with 3 weeks to try to get this together, I just could not absorb that much material. So what I did is I went through and I just chose the certain monologue that points is he around here, isn't it? That's what you get when you're guerrilla shooting. I chose the monologues that I definitely identified with, and I kept going through trying to find what's the theme here and why is it important to me. And it seems that in all of them, for me, it's about sort of ending crucial relationships. So I've tied it into my finishing the Xena series and how that's affected me in the last couple of years, being away from my friends and family and, my other identity and Lucy. So, and the other reason I liked this play is because it's all these different women, they're different faces in society. In the play you have daughters, you have mothers, you have innocent people, you have jaded, cynical people. I obviously couldn't do them all, but I'm going with that.
You're going to do each one here?
So I guess we'll go to, first one I'm going to do is 15 minutes, and it's an actress, so that obviously rang true. And what I like about the actress is that she takes away the fourth wall. She actually gets into the audience, not literally, but talks to the audience saying, look, I'm exposing my soul here. Be open-hearted, come along with me, and wouldn't it be great if you could expose your soul too before the play begins? So I liked that because what I've been working on myself is just trying to get back into my acting with an open heart, because I've missed the show, missed my family, but yes, so that's good for me. And then I chose the handler. And the handler is about a woman who handles snakes. And what I like about the handler is that she has this spiritual awakening. She's with this group, a very spiritual group, and she suddenly realizes that there's more truth in believing in herself. So I identified with that, obviously. Just, again, getting the confidence to get back out there and get in front of the camera, because I've so enjoyed being behind the camera. The next one I chose, actually it's one of the first ones I did choose, is Clear Glass Marbles, and it's a woman who has the ability to say goodbye to her mother. And it's just such a sweet story, because how many times do you actually, well, if you have to say goodbye, it's beautiful to be able to go through the transition with the family and say, okay, this is it, So again, it's about ending a crucial relationship, and it's beautiful. And then I chose the rodeo, and the rodeo is kind of back down to my roots. She's a southerner, and I chose her because it reminds me of this lady that I sort of knew, or I remember knowing in Texas, the real rodeo, the real people. And again, it's about, well, on one hand, it's about commercialism versus creativity, and on the other, it's about a woman who pause for sound. And the other reason is, because it's about the integrity of a group of people who start something for the love and passion of the art, and it's completely bought out by capitalism. And it reminded me of the beginning of reality television and how it's completely destroyed good shows. So I really feel passionate about that too. And it's fun to play this character. She's just fun for me to play.
Does she have an accent?
She has a southern accent, but she's real ballsy, and I'm having a blast. And it's a nice contrast because Marks, which is the last one I'm doing, she is a woman who, again, has a spiritual awakening, and one of her crucial relationships ends. It's her identity ends. Basically, who she thought she was is not who she becomes, and she talks about this in her monologue. And I think it's great. I mean, to me, all these women, I think all of them, they basically deal with like a universal truth of of love, of ending separation with how you feel, being truthful and open, and that's why I wanted to do this. And I wanted to do it for the Xena gang because they know me and I've changed a lot, and they will understand, like my mourning of the show, like my pining for all my friends and things, that they'll understand that. So I just kind of wanted to do it, have fun, and that's why.
Give me a hug. Come on. No, you can stand up talking like that.
Oh, she's so sweet and so old.
Well, I'm not going to take that too personally.
Not yet.
How you doing, Chris?
You're going to turn you on.
Oh,
Voice
okay.
down.
Oh, I can't talk. Shh.